Everyday shocking acts are caught on camera.
Stop it! Why are you naked?
But these lawless individuals leave nothing to the imagination.
This dude is butt naked.
He's naked. He ain't got no pants on.
On this episode, a star behaving badly.
You're dead, man. I will bury you under a fire.
Somebody just stop him! Oh my God, I'm shaking so bad.
A community takes a horrifying hit.
This naked perpetrator seems to be prepared to wreak some havoc.
It's a whole has to be checked.
A precarious police pursuit.
He could very well head towards this woman's car and just crash into her.
You okay?
And a call for help spirals.
We don't know what this woman's capable of, and we don't know what's going to happen.
Okay, it's calling 911 with some patient in your ma'am, you need to get somebody here like ASAP. He has a baseball bat in one hand, he has no clothes on now, and he has a knife in the other hand. He's in the backyard trying to jump the fence. He's trying to jump the fence to the other neighborhood. I said stop him! He's got a fucking baseball bat! Oh my God, I'm shaking so bad.
It's Saturday morning, and terrified residents in Spring, Texas are frantically calling 911 to report a naked man terrorizing the neighborhood.
We see a man walking around the yard. He's completely naked, and he's got a bat and a machete in either hand. Tries to get into one gate, he can't get through, but that doesn't deter him from going around to the back of the house.
After multiple calls to 911, the owner of another home, Scott Feisel, gets an alert from his security system. Someone has broken in.
After destroying, obliterating these windows, we see the perpetrator walk through the windows, and he's inside the home. And you can hear the alarms just blaring.
He's walking around. It's hard to tell what mission he's on. Is he there to steal? Is he there to attack somebody?
This perpetrator seems to be prepared to do damage and wreak some havoc. He's got a baseball bat and a machete should he encounter someone inside that residence.
And then he goes straight to the bedroom and takes nothing, doesn't touch anything, and then just walks right out the front door.
Thankfully, the homeowner is not there at the time that this perpetrator breaks in.
It's got to be surreal to be watching this on your phone through a security app.
When you're watching this, the question in your mind is, who is this man?
He violently broke his way into this home. He's got two weapons with him. He's clearly got violence on his mind.
We have to assume that he's armed himself to use those weapons on somebody. We just don't know who.
This means that he's after the occupants, not any of the contents.
Harris County Sheriff's deputies rush to the scene and are able to track down the suspect a few blocks away. Neighborhood residents capture the arrest on camera.
The police arrested the man, and as it turns out, he lives in a trailer park just behind the home.
The man is identified as Guy Dixon. He is charged with burglary of a habitation, indecent assault, and criminal mischief.
This guy had a plan to attack the occupants of this home. It's clear to me. He broke in to commit violence on them, not to take anything.
The grateful homeowner who had recently moved with his family out of state shares his experience on the local news.
We have 3 boys, they're fairly young, and for them to not witness any of that stuff, I mean, this was great. I am thanking God on a daily basis, and then there's multiple times during the day when I'm saying that. I mean, I feel totally lucky.
I couldn't imagine having to explain this to your children at such a young age, and the kids being so vulnerable.
The irony of the situation is a homeowner moved his family out of the area because of the rising crime rates.
On October 26, 2021, Dixon pleads guilty to the burglary charge. The criminal mischief charge and the indecent assault charge are both disposed. He is sentenced to a total of 5.5 years probation.
A lot of people, when they put their house up on the market, they'll take the security system down. I think it's a good idea to leave it, and this is a perfect example of that.
It's Thursday morning, and the sheriff's office receives a call about a naked woman wandering around at a Gila Bend, Arizona gas station. Minutes later, a deputy arrives to the scene and approaches the woman using extreme caution.
Hey, you okay? Where's all your clothes out?
I was raped.
You were raped?
Yeah, but I'm okay.
This woman has made a very serious allegation of being a victim of a sexual assault. So this deputy is treating her with great empathy and compassion, as you would expect.
Tell you what, why don't you come over here, ma'am? What's your name?
He starts trying to talk to her and ask her questions, but instead of answering them, she begins to walk away from him.
Hey, can you come over here away from the crowd?
He's got to be thinking, is this trauma from the incident that she reported to me, or is there something else going on?
And talk to me.
Like a jacket or something?
Stand right here. I'll see what I can get for you, all right? I think I got a blanket.
She is acting a little odd at this point, so some red flags are starting to go up in the deputy's mind, I'm sure.
When the deputy gets to the front of the truck, the woman is nowhere to be found. But when he looks through the window of the driver's seat, there she is, behind the wheel. This deputy is about to be involved in the ride of his life. He tries desperately to open the door. She yells out a scream and then takes off.
The situation is really escalated out of control now. She's dragging him as he's holding on, not wanting to let go of his vehicle.
That's assault with a deadly weapon. You don't need a gun for an ADW. It can very well be a car.
Amazingly, though, he's able to free himself. He could have been killed.
A good Samaritan comes to the deputy's aid. Together, they begin to chase after the woman and the deputy's vehicle.
Okay? I'm fine, thank you very much.
The deputy's not injured, and he's able to radio into dispatch what just happened.
Subject took off in my pickup truck and going westbound in the eastbound lane on I-8. Some passerbys picked me up. We're staying way back for their safety.
Eventually, other law enforcement units arrive and take over the chase.
She leads officers on a pursuit with speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour.
Adam 234. She's still going westbound and eastbound lane.
Every single person on this highway is in harm's way.
We don't know what this woman's capable of, and we just don't know what's going to happen.
Finally, 70 miles later, this woman loses control and crashes the truck on the side of the road.
The naked driver is taken into custody and identified as 31-year-old Lisa Luna.
After a suspect is finally taken into custody, she retracts her statement saying that she was raped. And she admits that she was under the influence of heroin. But then she takes that back and she claims that she was poisoned by a relative, and that is why she stole the deputy's truck.
She'd been giving me stuff that'd been making me feel really weird. I'm not talking about anything like drugs or anything like that. I'm talking about poison, something bigger than that, like, I don't know.
There's all these changes to her story, and it's pretty obvious to me that she just doesn't want to take responsibility for her actions.
Luna is charged with felony endangerment, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and theft of a means of transportation. She pleads guilty to the theft and endangerment charges and is sentenced to 2 years in prison plus 3 years of probation. The aggravated assault charge is dismissed.
It is a miracle that this deputy wasn't more badly injured and that a 70-mile police chase didn't end with more injuries. Police work always has 1,000 variables. I can't say I would have done anything different. He thinks he has a victim there. He wants to protect her. And unfortunately, she had a plan to deceive him.